Welcome to our new Breath of the Wild challenge run. We are playing in Master Mode, and we are doing All Divine Beasts and Master Mode, All Divine Beasts, but we're beating Ganon, but we are also doing this. We are got a list of goals here, and we are going to be restricted in all of our weapons, all of our armor. We are going to even have limited areas and shrines we can go because we won't be able to walk over metal platforms, and we're gonna have to get workarounds and such. It's very specific on the can't touch metal. In that I'm not just using the metal wood split for the weapons for the lightning attraction. I'm actually ruling out things like chainmail and plate armor and stuff. But to balance that out, I am letting myself use spears that have entirely wooden handles and very small blades up top. That way I can actually have a chance in Elden without having to rely entirely on bombs, and I can actually still clear out that Divine Beast. And I can actually include all 4 Divine Beasts in the challenge. Additionally, the can't hunt animals for food thing has been added on as a bit of a bonus make it more difficult challenge. Of course, this entire theme's coming from the just kinda general concept of, hey, what if fairy forests here, Link? We've had that with the one who grew up in Kakariko Forest before. Let's do that again, but take the concept of fae and old magic and stuff even more seriously. It's a good theme to have made a new challenge off of, I think. And of course we want our clothes right away. Challenge doesn't really make a difference until we start getting near items to use after all.
Take a slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Yes. Let us leave our tomb of slumber. Authenticating Sheikah Slate. I do love just everything about the visual style of the ancient Sheikah attack. It's just so good.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Yes,
Now,
I will. This is... There are actually not that many skippable cutscenes in this game, but to balance that out, there just aren't that many cutscenes in the first place, so it's fine, and a lot of them are avoidable. Yeah. New challenge. Also, a change that people might be able to notice or not, I don't know, is in the bio of this channel, there now is a link to the YouTube VOD channel that now exists. The Skyward Sword series that we finished last week has started going up on there, and the episodes, there are only a couple up so far, but they will go up basically as soon as I've actually got the videos processed. Because VODs do just take a lot of time to upload and stuff. But they should be going up pretty shortly, and the VODs channel should end up containing most things that happen on this channel eventually. But for now, we just want some preliminary stuff to start us off with. We really wanted this blue beetle here. It's a lively beetle. Gimme. Only one of them because I accidentally spooked. You can get up to 3, and attack boosts are really OP, and I always forget to use them. And of course, we're in the annoyingly unable to use the paraglider stage, and we will be for the whole plateau, and I'm sure someone can keep a mental tally of how many times I almost jump off a cliff and stop myself. Let's get our first rock. Because item slots are going to be my friends, because, well, play Master Mode. Half because I want to make it interesting, half because my normal mode files my 100% in one, and I'm a little hesitant to constantly reset it for challenge runs. Okay, I like making my life miserable anyway. There's a death counter. Took too long to get out of that water. Hello, voice in my head. Yeah, I know. Except I'm not gonna open it right away because I know exactly where it is. And we're gonna dodge most of the goblins because most of the strong things that are weapons that are just laying around are metal ones. And yeah, we can easily get good wooden weapons from sneaking or archery or something later, once we have the bombs and have at least a little bit of a chance at killing them, because tree branches just can't kill blues like they can kill reds, so just not gonna. Master Mode Plateau is HP Sponge Nightmare if you're not too careful, so we're just gonna, we just need to get there. I want my paraglider, so we're gonna get this done as quick as we can. Yeah, stamina. That is the starting stamina here before you upgrade it is pretty equivalent to Skyward Sword, so it's not like I'm not currently very used to bottomed out stamina. That said, I'm probably going to prioritize stamina over hearts because I want to be able to climb successfully. Wow. Okay. Really? I got spotted by one of the only guys out here who actually has a not wooden weapon and actually has a metal one. I don't care. We don't need to actually fight the Bokos here, because none of their weapons are worthwhile. We want bombs anyway. If we can't, we're gonna get the bombs first, because if we can't use the bombs to help get a distance a little, it's just gonna suck. Watch for falling rocks. I've been alive half an hour, and I already have a concussion. This is not a good start of things. One of the only skippable cutscenes because it's like 2 minutes long and entirely pre-rendered. Well, it's awesome. We just don't need to bother with that one. We just won't get shit done. This is a challenge run, not a let's play, so we're just not gonna care too much about the story. Give me the goods. The ancient Sheikah language. I'm trying to remember what the text on there says. I'm fairly certain it says, like, if you most of those say, if you master this, you can have it, which is a classic line from one of the original games. Because basically, all the written text in this game is fully translatable. There's not much of it that I remember off the top of my head, but a little bit, and I'm getting there for which things say what. I haven't bothered learning the characters, but I can't be bothered learning a language. I just can remember what words the things are decorated with.
Now then,
If I...
you must hurry, Link.
Because frankly,
Before
as
it's
cool
too
as
late.
the Sheikah language text is, it is a little incomprehensible to my eyeballs to tell the characters apart sometimes, so I do have to rely on other people who've translated them. I'm too dyslexic. But we need our bombs. Oh, shit! That was the wrong side of the platform. Okay, well, that's, gets to be the first instance of death counter. Okay. And that's showing up, that death counter, confirming that's showing up correct with the chat because it's the first time I've used it. But should be correct. That's one. Now, see, the problem is, you get the ability to not take fall damage so early on in the game that the muscle memory to avoid fall damage never develops in the first place. And that's because I was reading chat instead of looking. Yeah, shit, Jesus Christ, has it really been that long since I played without a paraglider? This shouldn't... This is officially a shame on me for that happening. Once was funny, that second time was... We're just... Oh, I know what I did. I've been playing a game with an auto jump function. That's what that second splat was. Oh, I don't know if that makes me feel more or less stupid. I think I was trusting an auto jump that didn't exist and just went straight down instead for a second there. Well, it won't matter in like 20 minutes. I'll have the ability to never take fall damage without having a cancel all fall damage button in every fall. Okay. Yes. Yes, hello, you. Yes, but what if I don't want to talk to you? What if I genuinely, from all your backstory and lore and reading your journals and stuff, think you're an asshole and don't want to talk to you, hmm? You know, I'm not even... Come on, just let me get out this cutscene. Just let me get to the shrines. Yes, I know. That's an even worse splat. Which, funnily enough, I think literally doesn't hurt you any worse. But yes. And he's going to try to point me to the Magnesis Shrine. And normally, I would do that first, because it's useful to do that first. But we're not doing that. Because the only way normally the shrine makes you want to walk across the metal plank to do that. You can choose it with Cryonis, and of course without getting Magnesis, you have to take the long way to the Cryonis Shrine, but them's the rules. Okay. Hello, guard. Okay, I just realized I'm approaching live guardians without a shield and everything feels bad wrong. I do not intending on fighting them, but oh, wow, that does legitimately feel like I'm putting myself in danger. Oh, my stamina's out. Oh, no. No. Okay. And we didn't get eviscerated. Honestly, if I had had a shield, I would have tried. Normally, I have a decent level of confidence, even if it's often undeserved, about actually deflecting their beams back with the shield berry, but yeah, half of my no was realizing I have no shield. I can't fight a guardian with a tree branch. I can fight a guardian with a pot lid, but I can't fight a guardian with a tree branch. Anyway, we need our explosives. Explosives are important. Yes. Gimme. Yeah, I know. Kablamo! And that's, as far as I know, that chest contains nothing but a metal weapon. So we're just not gonna grab it. I forget whether it's a Traveler's Sword or a Traveler's Claymore. But... Wait. Oh! That's the distance where you get knocked back without damage from a bomb, huh? Okay! That was a little miraculous. I really did just expect to get hit there. But that's fine. Okay. Now this chest, I think, is just an opal. Doing that without a paraglider is always weird. Doing the shrine's always weird. Okay. Amber, not opal. They sell for about the same. And cannons. But yes, gonna. Why is that not? Roll, roll. Da, 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 da. There we go. Hello, Mr. Monkman, let me out. Wake up from your eternal slumber. I want the spirit orb. Yes. May the gods smile upon me indeed. Okay. Got one of everything. Why is that taking so long to load? Oh, right. You. I want that paraglider. Shut up so I can go to the next shrine. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know you want me to warp to the tower to scout for the shrines, but what if I already know where they are and that's literally a waste of my time, Did you think about that? Ooh! Here, in this lovely, lovely golden chest, got the good shirt. Good shirt time! We are officially not in the crappy rags we woke up next to anymore. Ooh! Oh, that one's awake too. Okay. Yeah. That's the sound of death. Okay. I'm realizing that I usually don't play this game with headphones on, and directional audio is going to be very useful to me with having this much more ability to actually make use of it. Hello there. We're not fucking with that. Okay, we are. It's the best way to get up there. I think at this point we just do have to skirt around Lionel. Okay. These Tokos. Okay, if I'm careful, I can steal from them. And I see a bow, a shield, and a club. Give. 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 Yes! Fully equipped. Move! Okay. Okay. And let's just use these tree branches on this one because why the fuck not? Don't know what it is with my controller. I really need to check out. I think the up on the D-pad and the right are weirdly interchangeable. No! The bees. The bees aren't on me, are they? Oh. You know what? Remember what I said about weapon sponge problems? Okay, yeah, we're using that autosave. I kind of forgot that I didn't have arrows. So, we're gonna try that again and stop at just stealing and just run to the cabin for the peppers and shit. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Don't notice me, don't notice me. But it's fine if you notice me now, because I can reach your stuff first. And don't actually bother fighting you, because you know what, fever is enough, and... You know, actually, I'm not gonna drop all the tree branches, because that'll prevent me from accidentally picking up metal weapons and having to physically throw them. Yes, we just trying to get supply runs, and it is so much easier to get the stasis from a slightly different path than just climbing straight up. We're going to get it from the snow. Okay. Oh, of course, some taking beating up because I'm basically I'm running around almost entirely unarmed. We are not using that. Because we can't let it hang against our back without a huge metal axe head laying against us, and that would very much break the rules. Okay, additional shields. Okay. Very lovely pot lid. Ooh! Already, huh? Okay, so what we need is this is enough to start with. This should be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough cold resistance to get us to the Stasis Shrine, and we'll be able to get to a cooking pot after that. They've all spotted me, it doesn't matter. That camp is not worth beating. At the moment, at least. Because I'm still empty stats. I'm not really even gonna bother with most of the plateau because there's not really any point in doing much more than speedrunning this. Random acorn falling down the hill. And there are other cooking pots and such that I can utilize. But also, yeah, I probably should have made 2 of these, but warping will help lots. If we get anywhere near another cook pot, I can make more than enough new stuff. And we just need to go this way. Actually, it was probably overkill of a dish, but devs. Okay. Yeah. Further still is doof. Okay. We need to go this way. Oh, really? I misjudged where the edge of the grabbable part was there. Okay. Why am I starting at such low stamina? Okay. Better. Okay. And... yeah, I see where I misjudged that before. Okay. Okay, cool. And that saved a significant amount of walking along J shape. Because we're going right there. Okay, come on. Shrine, shrine, shrinity, shrine. Okay. And there's probably gonna be skeletons to greet us on the way out. Which is actually great because, skeleton arms are... Stealth arms are like the best thing to use to battle away keys and stuff. Yes. Give me them runes. Give me them rune. Give me the rune. Stealing. Yes. Once I have good weapons and actual armor and shit, I'll actually have half a chance at taking a hit. But until then... Okay. And... And I'm sure... Oh! I always forget that I don't have Stasis Plus, and that the recharge time isn't long enough to dodge that, because getting Stasis Plus is always like the first thing I do. Okay. Death 3. I'm not getting killed by enemies, I'm getting killed by environmental damage. And it's been consistently because, oh, it's too early game for that thing I tried to do to work. So I died. I have spent too much time late game and not enough time in early games. Like, this cooldown here is like, I'm not actually used to it. Okay, and we stop that. And I'm as sure as I can be that that chest is just a, traveler's weapon we can't use. So we're just not going to. We're going to continue waiting for that to recharge because it's slow. And we're going to break a tree branch on this to use the other half of the stasis. Come on. Yes. That should be enough. Bowling for monks? Not quite. Alright. Orb number 2. Yes. Dissolve. So I realized I didn't watch the first one dissolve. Not that it makes much of a difference. Um. Oh, hello! We are going to use tree branches on these because they don't have HP. Oh, look at this! All shit we can use. And technically there's a metal spearhead on this traveler's spear, but not enough to say. Not enough to be an issue, I think. It's using things like this is how Elden's gonna work, so. And now we actually have... There's barely any durability on Boko arms, but they actually do at least a little bit of meaningful damage. Okay. Yeah, just gonna teleport to get to a cooking pot to make an extra warmth thing, because I don't think that's quite enough to get to the warmed blade from that direction, at least. Oh, hi! Useful shit. And die. Drop another tree branch. Ooh, we can actually just not worry about that now. Cool. And can't pick that up because it's not valid use. Okay. Save just in case, because if the Guardian spots me... Oh. Gotta kill the keys first. And that guy. Okay. What can I drop to for the sake of that? Okay. Okay. Okay, actually do want to keep that weapon if I die right here, but see if I can. Okay. Oh, sweet. Got it. See, I told you I just needed a shield. Now, annoyingly, there is a visible chunk of metal on the quiver, but there's nothing I can do about that because there's only one quiver texture in the game. At least, I don't think there's noticeable quivers on any of the NPCs. I suddenly care about that way too much. That cookpot is farther away than I thought it was. Oh well. Guess we're skirting along this edge then? Oh, please don't spot me, Mr. Lionel. Okay. Cool. He didn't. It'd be nice if I could find some arrows. Because if I can snipe an archer, I can use one arrow to pick up a bundle of 5 every time, but... yeah. But we just gotta go the long way. This is not efficient, but I don't have the most efficient route planning, admittedly. I very much a tend toward random wandering sort of player with this. Okay, don't want to use my only spear on those. I actually want to save it. That for anything I need is distance. Yes. And I probably will just teleport up to the Stasis Shrine once this all cooked. But first... And that's probably plenty. But just in case. Still probably overkill, but we definitely don't want to freeze to death and get extra deaths that way, because I just really slow down progress mostly. Okay. Towards Cryonis. And we are no longer warm, but that's fine. We should be able to grab the Doublé on the way to Cryonis. And it just won't be an issue. No. Yes. Okay. Were they all asleep over there? Yes. Okay, what do they have that I can take? Oh, a bow. Yeah, I want that. Okay. And I have room for an additional shield, but I'm not gonna try to go over there. Just gonna loot this, probably a gem. No, arrows! Hell yeah! Oh, that woke him up. Okay, that's fine. Their screams of rage. Oh, I love how stupid the goblins are. Okay. Ooh. He's got such a good weapon. Drop this shit. I want that before he wakes up. Where's his sword? He's supposed to have a spiked cloak. It's just not here. That's weird. There aren't enemies on the map that have only a shield. But like, good shield. So, worth. Okay. Up to the tip of Mount Hylia. To meet up with the king. And get that Doublé. And I probably am missing a bunch of Koroks. I always try to get any Korok I end up near, but I'm probably not gonna go out of my way for them because I kinda just don't want to spend too much time on that. I do want to. intend to, like, prioritize talking test do a bit low, just so that I have the inventory expansion ability unlocked. Yes, yes. Hello, hi. I knew that the second one was overkill. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yes. We just gonna... snowboard. Because that's the most efficient way to do this. And the delay will help us once we're done with the shrine, most likely. Extra cold resistance food's always a good thing anyway. Woo! Okay. Do not want to get squished again. They're all angry. I'm not gonna fight them, but I am gonna steal their lunch. Because I'm not allowed to hunt animals for food, but I'm definitely allowed to steal their kill. Yes. Actually made pretty good time here. Okay. Down the elevator we go. Yes. And this shrine is... So there's a different piece of traveler's gear in every shrine. And this one is the one that actually has a spear in it. So we will actually be able to grab that one. Which is nice. Basically every other shrine I'm gonna have to open all the chests to see what they are, but the plateau ones I already knew. Yes. And now, along with our time freezy, we're now frozen. Okay. And open that up. Ooh. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. That was not a good deflection. It wasn't a deflection at all. That's not the time. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Okay, now, I don't know what's going wrong with that parry, but you are just... Oh, of course the arrow did nothing. Somehow I forget that there's literally nothing but the tears that don't exist in Master Mode that can even feel a Pokémon. Okay. And we have slain the demon. Frankly, Guardians deserve the word demon more than most actual demons. Oh. That's where the chest is. And the one that made us use a weapon being the one that gives us a weapon is actually quite nice and convenient. Okay. Hello, Mr. Monk. And that makes 3 orbs. Yahaha. And now that we have Cryonis, we can actually obtain Magnesis without breaking the challenge rules. And like, there probably is I've seen people who no runes at all challenges, and they were able to solve the Magnesis Shrine with just bounce exploits, not wind bombs, because you literally don't have the option. But yeah, I'm not actually sure how to do those, and Cryonis cheeses it easily enough, so may as well. Okay. Safe path is in which direction there again? Okay, Hello guys, I don't care. Okay, there we go. This is where we want to be. Woo! Not in the water. Okay. Whew. Ooh, Gorocleaf. Okay. Best way across, be over this way. There are a couple actually good weapons on the plateau, but they're all metal. So that's the main reason I'm dodging every fight. Cause like, it's a couple nice swords and a couple badass claymores, but none that I can use. This guy has ice arrows, I think, so I really want to kill him. Oh, he didn't drop his arrows at all. I hate it when that happens. We can't use that. That's really nice, but we can't use that. That soldier's bow is... It may float. It may not attract lightning. But it is clearly made at least 2/3 of metal, and shit! I did not get out of the water fast enough. Hypothermia! Well. It's not that big of an issue. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to... You can! There's a way you're supposed to do this that actually is capable of lifting the log over to... Hey! That wasn't it, but... Nope. Nah, reloading would be cheap. You know what? How about I just don't get that Korok when I don't have hearts? That'd be a good idea. Koroks aren't that important. Okay. Now, we can't walk across that, even though that's the standard bridge. We just gotta do this. But That's fine. We would have to do this for the second half anyway, because we don't have magnesis. And, oh, are we actually gonna be, out of the snow before it wears off? Fun. This direction, oh wait. This direction doesn't actually go anywhere, though. Right. Cheers. Okay, those guys hanging over there. But we actually do need to leave from this direction a little bit. Because I don't want to deal with the cliffs. I need to walk on the rocks so that we're not slowed down as much. Nope, don't want to use up my arrows. I only have 3. Okay. Die. I said die. There we go. Okay. And we just want to get out of the snow. Should be right near the edge of it. Yeah, okay. This is actually a fairly useful place to be. Well, that I can steal. Single club? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, no, we're not actually fighting you right now. Okay. They're pissed, but it's fine, because I don't care. Okay. Maybe I should care, because that's a big cliff. Okay. Wanna fly? I wanna glide. I can't fly, because I never learned how to wind bomb properly. I cannot get the timing right. I always just blow myself up. But I always end up shooting myself downwards and not upwards. I think something about the camera angle, you have to hold it out while you do it. And I know that there's a little campsite in here that's got a bunch of arrows just sitting on the ground. You can grab on the way to the Magnesis Shrine, which is extra useful. Missed the bomb arrow chest when we were in the snow area, but it's pretty easy to get more bomb arrows, and there's definitely no point in going back. And here's another example of something we can't use. Technically, this is a fully wooden weapon, but that's enough of a metal grasp that we cannot. Don't have fire arrows. We don't have a blade, so we can't get that Korok right now. Get around those bokos. They don't matter. Shall we go bowling? I think we shall go bowling. Get it. God, that's always so satisfying. Can I get a double? Come on. I know you can move toward him without stasis. There we go. Because the direction doesn't need stasis is the direction that works easier, at least usually. I do have an empty slot to take that extra club. Nice. Yoink. And let us get the magnesis shit. Ooh. And as soon as we get that as well, the guys over here actually have good bows. So if I knock them into the water, I can actually shoot well. But first, we finish our plateau runes. Get that magnesis so that we can manipulate metal without touching it. Power me up. Power me up, power me up. And get that out of the way. And be very, very careful of the guardian here. Unfortunately, you just smash into the water. No such thing as a guardian that can swim. Trial challenge? What trial challenge? I'm just... They put water here to catch your fall. I'm just gonna... What magnesis puzzle? And that's... Chest over there contains a weapon we can't use anyway. Just solve that one with the incorrect rune. Why the hell not? And now we got the orbs. Got the orbs all good. Why is this taking so long to load? It's because it's loading me immediately into a cutscene, that's why. You did not have to be that fancy with lens flare, dude. Yes, you'll tell me everything. Later, Ghost Man. Okay. First, we actually get some useful items. Probably. That one wasn't. I'm gonna do my best to always kick this type of chest open. Also, this is definitely the reason why I took two or three tries to open a chest every time I wandered into one Skyward Sword, because I'm not used to them having a front. Because I just kind of permanently have Breath of the Wild brain. It does count as brain rot, I think. But that's a good thing, right? Well, it's a good thing in any context where I'm actually playing the game. I'm pretty sure those chests are full of arrows, and I will never have enough arrows during this challenge, I can already tell. So... come on. Actually... wait. I just remembered something. I always forget I can do this, but that is an option. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And with that... I just stepped on that, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Grab one of those. Just in case I actually want to go somewhere double hot anytime soon. Okay. Over by these guys. I think I gotta approach from the other side of the lake if I want to get them without alerting them. They're way easier to hit before they're alerted. Because I can actually get a better angle, so... also, using Night as cover does kinda work. Okay. Into the lake? Oh. Alarm was raised. Ooh! And that one's into the lake. Fine, I'll just do it this way. And that one's into the lake. There we go. Now, the annoying part about that is that, if the alarm hadn't been sounded, I would have been able to, just jump onto the platforms directly and not have to use the cryonis like this. So it loses a little efficiency here. Why is that soldier still in my inventory? Oh! It auto-saved when I took it out of the chest and I died right after it dropped. That needs to die. Per run rules. Even though that was a +5 bone, that's actually valuable. But rules are rules. Even when they're self-inflicted. Ah, that's another one of the actually decent weapons that we're not allowed to use. Oh, hi, frog. Okay. Oh! I showed up right at their bedtime. Perfect. That means I can steal everything if I'm careful. Okay. I see a good shield. You know what? I have so many Poco clubs. I actually do want this leaf. Actually, this is just an extra shield for me then. 12 instead of 4, yeah. But that actually does something. And do not raise the alarm. And he didn't. Cool. And he dropped arrows, even better. Alright. Now, we're just making our way toward the temple. Let's get these archers in the process. Because they're very oblivious. Very oblivious indeed. They're looking out. Their lookouts and looking in a specific direction. And they should have both dropped an entire bundle of arrows. Maybe. What they did do is leave a whole pile of arrows littered everywhere. Okay. You just kind of feel the stray arrows. They were, cause those particular goblins actually aren't on watch so much as just doing target practice at the ground. I find that very funny. 24 arrows. Yeah, glad I killed those guys. Gotta get up this direction too. What? A shooting star, alright! Cool. Shit. Really? Oh, these idiots. And that was a failed dodge. I call them idiots. And then I behave as much an idiot. Well, I don't pretend to be much more than a screeching goblin myself on a good day, so this is probably pretty apropos. Really? The boulder missed? But they did it themselves. Okay, fine. Bullet time. Just kill that one. And steal this one's lunch. We're just not gonna bother with him. Cause I just really need to get better at actually scaling properly with opponents. Go on, give me more arrows. Okay, that one was stuck in the ground behind me. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I'm so glad that works like that. Not that that's super viable against anything that has a decently strong bow, because I won't have access to very high durability shields at any point during this. The fuck was that sound? Yeah, I don't actually know what that was. Interesting. Hello. Yes. You know what? I had been intending to get stamina for climbing purposes, but I keep being reckless. So maybe let's just. Anyway, I can always eat a bunch of mushrooms and chug a bunch of cricket juice if I want to get up a cliff better. Yes, you're up on the roof. Huh. I think I've done this cutscene at this particular time of day before. And by that I mean the middle of the night. I'm used to seeing lens flare behind him, not moonlight. Weird. Let's just see how I time things. But I usually play damn near completionist methods. Just out of habit, and I'm kind of trying not to do that as well.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
just want my paraglider.
Leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Yes. And I could write an entire essay on why I'm pretty sure it's largely your fault. So, I'm not gonna listen to you.
The great calamity was merciless.
It's a very odd choice which parts you can and can't skip on that. And I think it's entirely just due to the ways to which chunks render in which ways, because some of them are entirely pre-recorded, pre-generated clips, and some of them completely render live on the spot so that they can include Link's model in it properly, and not have to make a different version for every combination of things. And that is just a soldier's bow. And this paraglider, finally have this. Just, thank God. And we can actually start heading toward useful shit. Also, holy shit, walking makes you take the long way everywhere in this game. This game is designed to not even try to walk if there's even a slight incline. Oh. Of course, the moblins wake. Why wouldn't moblin wake up as I showed up? Okay. We're actually gonna head slightly this way because I want to save the two random Hylians who are fighting goblins and get the random bonus boost food from them. Choo-choos, please don't kill my stealth. Please don't kill my stealth. I kind of need stealth strikes to live. That's the other half of why I want to get to Kakariko. Ooh, that's actually really that might actually be a usable club. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you dropped it. Dropped it. Dropped it. Give me that. Yes. Let's finish you off with this. Ah! Cool. Dead. Getting late? Yeah. Not late for me. I'm gonna be going for a while longer. Okay. Am I gonna be able to... Of course my stamina runs out. Oh, can it? Oh! Well, I don't try to do that very often. Huh. Did I walk past them? There's supposed to be highlands in distress over here. Are they over there and I walked past? Irrelevant. Not have line of sight happen there. Leave me alone, choo-choos. I do not want you to kill my stealth. Because stealth kills are how I'm going to actually win here. Okay. Ooh, it's raining. Even better stealth. Okay. Got him. Ah, they're gonna spot me. I'm just gonna collect the stuff and run. There's nothing super noteworthy over here. Oh, that's a black with the woodcutter's axe. Okay. I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay. We going this way. Yes. And there's lots of rusty weapons here, but none that are useful to us because they're rusty. I briefly considered having the rusty spear count because it still looks like it has a wooden handle, but the wooden handle does look like it has rust kind of covering leached over it anyway. So I was like, I'm not gonna try to justify that as fine. It's like it is this one. Like, yeah, I'm not actually including that. It's too rusty. Mostly we'll be avoiding fights until we can get the armor. We'd be able to go much faster if I had literally any better weapons. But, well, that's kind of not how this works. Oh, he's got the mop. The boy with the mop. Okay. Actually, I want that farming hoe. Because that's really low durability. Technically, it is actually one I'd consider usable because of just the way it's shaped. And how far away from the body any part of it that's metal actually is. Oh, this is almost useless. May as well use it up. Ow. Okay. Let's climb up here. And do. There we go. Really? I was gonna take that from you. And I still am. Killing him from the mop probably wasn't a worthy weapon trade, but I fighting with a mob is fun. There's only a few minutes in early gameplay where it's viable, so worth. I think my main goal is mostly just Kakariko at this point. Because there's armor, and there's a fairy fountain. Remember, we gotta get the fairy fountain. Zoom in here. Woo! And there goes half heart. Where's that full heart? Whatever. Really? I see what has to happen if I want that chest. Do I want that chest? I don't remember what's in that chest. There's a decent chance whatever's in that chest is useless, but if it isn't, I don't want to miss it. There we go. Actually got that. And it's useless. Well done. So I have, I will need to learn at some point which things are on what shrines, because I think I'd like to do a challenge run at some point that's only using weapons that I got inside shrines. So it kind of requires actually doing a bit of research on what's where. Because there's very few specific shrines actually have a memorable prize enough to keep track of. So I feel like that run would mostly just be using a shit ton of Guardian's weapons one. Oh, there's all the EX things coming in now that we did that. That's gonna be bannering up there for a while. That's just what happens when you own the DLC. Oh. I'm all partying over there. Nothing worth making a point of stealing, though. And we are just gonna pass right by the, I don't know why I bother talking to him. We're actually gonna pass by the climbing bandana because it's the way it's all actually secured on your head, carabiners and such, and the entire climbing set actually is just covered in little bits and pieces of metal, so it's just not allowed in this challenge. Ravio's hood's fine though, and we're going to end up using that a lot later. Okay, don't line of sight me, too late. Well, in that case, you die and I'm gonna take your arrows on the way out. Because yes, I do shoot the messenger. It keeps me safe. Because they do just go back to their own thing so willingly, so quickly. May as well. Ooh. This is almost definitely a gem or something that I can sell for money. Yeah, bonus rock kill. And because of the no hunting rule, killing Octoroks is actually really the only way to get fish. I suppose I could buy them in shops too, but I have a feeling I'll want to be saving my rupees largely for arrows. Also, I will need just a shit ton of them for all the fairy fountains. So buying food is probably not going to be much of a thing. Ooh, coming close on the tower though. Nice. Alright, and what's going on here? That is a type of spear I can't use because it's got a metal handle. And we'll just leave those guys be. This is as good a place as any to cross the river. Once we've been to Kakariko, we'll have actual armor and won't be one shot by literally everything. So we're just trying to get there as fast as possible. And shouldn't take that long. We'll be able to get all the way to Hateno because while I'd probably be fine without upgrading any of the runes, I really want the better cooldown on the bombs, and Stasis Plus makes everything easier. Okay. And now no one's keeping watch over this hill. If I get around this way, it's fine. Okay. Now, up the tower we go. Lack of stamina is unfortunate, but I'm just really inconsistent with my dodging. So, we just doing this longer. Okay. The wind down already. Yes, I know, I'm getting high up. Okay. Just want the map. Just want the mappity map. Also, gliding from the top of this will save a lot of time. And I probably will be passing by a significant amount of shrines just because they're just out of the way enough. I've done the getting every single shrine as I pass by it, not missing anything thing. But maximum efficiency route for 100%ing this is not. Also, there are a bunch of challenges that I'd be very tempted to just start at getting the paraglider because the plateau is so samey whenever you redo it. It's like there's just not that much variation in how the plateau gets tackled, and there's just not that much valuable stuff to nab while you're there. Not really. Okay, we're actually turning that off because, as I said, I'm not doing literally every shrine I go even remotely near. Okay. Really? I ain't fine. Ooh, a cricket! Crickets are valuable. You can never have enough crickets. What is this? That did look usable. That is kinda useless. This is the sort of usable metals, like barely any. Way away from the body. I want to make elves impossible. Okay, chest. Really? Fucking seriously. There we go. You know what? Yeah. Use a hit with a regular Pokeball for that guy. Ooh, that's current. Okay. But we're fine. What's in the chest? Oh! Holy shit! Okay. That's ridiculous. That is a stupid good buff. Yeah, I'm definitely saving that for later. I'd actually be almost a waste against these current enemies. Which is weird to say, but definitely true. And I guess we just walk along the bottom of the shore, because why the fuck not? Now, because I know exactly which one the climb bandana chest is, I think I am going to just get the spirit orb and leave the chest unopened. As ridiculous of a statement as that is. Also, I would be very dumb to not get this warp point anyway. The ones on the pair of them on the tippy top of the mountain, those are actually out of the way enough that they're really not worth getting right now, at least. I can probably easily zip around and get more spirit orbs later, because once I have more stuff stamina, and maybe maybe after obviously maybe just waiting for things to make speed boost food with, but going back later when I can climb better is probably pretty critical for getting extra hearts at a later date if I end up struggling, but I hope I don't need to at the same time. Roll already. Now, there are plenty of shrines where if you figure out how to wind bomb, you can just kind of skip them. But I'm certainly nowhere near good enough at that to even practice during a challenge. Aha! Come on, you dumb thing. Hover over already. Let's go. Move, move, move. Why do I have that one selected anyway? Want something that I can that does decent damage, but I can chew up easily on an enemy. Oh, that's. Oh, I see. The actual hard part of the puzzle is the how to get to the bandana chest. Yeah, just not doing that. I just want the orb. Because the bandana's not valid for the challenge because of the giant carabiner on the back holding it together instead of it being tied in a knot. And also kind of looking like it's kind of going through Link's hair a bit, maybe. And so it's like, yeah, no. Not for this challenge. Even though the climbing gear is some of the best armor in the entire damn game. I hardly ever go around without at least one piece of it on in any playthrough where I do have it. Because it's just so useful. That is not. That is useless. Okay. Okay, coming up on another camp. Gonna need to stealth this. Stealth. Maybe? There's any potential lookouts there. Okay. Nothing useful? They're all sleeping. Do I have extra weapon slots? Oh no. Okay. He has a good shield. I'm going to try to take his shield. I picked up the wrong one? I wanted that one. Ha. Well, I traded for a good shield and I traded for an upgraded shield in the process of all that. Unequip everything for a split second so that it doesn't burn. Those fools. Yeah, I actually want to be armed, so coming across this. Actually useful stuff, though. Okay. Not sure if picking up snails should count under the, no hunting or not. Gonna err on the side of that counts as snail hunting. And now I can look at that chest without it going way out of the way. Come on. Really? The current is actually rushing it that bad? Okay, what is in here? Long throw. It's lucky it's early enough that it doesn't matter. Also, that is one I might throw. For once. Oh, come on. None of those got you in the face? Much better. Cause that's a better one-handed weapon than like any of mine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want that right now. I don't know why I like defaulting spears as my idol while traveling, but I do. I think I blame Keys. Yeah, I blame Keys. But we're almost stable, which means another shrine, another spirit orb that's easy to fucking grab, and arrows from Beetle once we're done with the shrine. Does this work? Am I remembering right? No. That's, best to just glide down from a ledge on that one, or... Yeah. Let's grab another spirit orb in here. Because it is kind of on the way. Water cats. Right. Right. This one. Right. And that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there? Yaha! Come on, actually land. Now we get a yaha for truly. A yaha for truly. Am I even speaking English? Okay. This is another monk, another orb. And then we can talk to Beetle and trade gems for arrows or whatever the fuck. This has been going decently well so far. Kind of forced us to skip most of the plateau's combat entirely, but I was probably gonna do that for just speed purposes anyway. Now, are you the one who gives them a random elixir on the first conversation, or is that someone closer? It is you, okay. Is it random or is it always hasty? I forget. Either way, I'm glad I have that. Get wood and apples, and actually cooked a bit of food, which is probably kind of necessary. What do we actually ended up with? No, honestly, for now, I think we could. Which I don't say often when it comes to cooking in this game. Okay. What do you have, Beetle? Right. You know what? I ain't gonna be using this for anything. At least not for a while. And... wrong button. Do just want to... You know, fuck it. I'm not going to get these yet. What I'm going to do is the thing I remembered existed during this conversation of right over here is Misko's cave, and it's literally full of gems. So we're just gonna grab the shit ton of gems and maybe even rupees that are over there, and there might even be a decent weapon. Go away. Go away. Yeah, this is why I default to walking around with a low-powered spear, because it's just useful. I'm remembering I do have to save 100 rupees for the first fairy. Ooh, you have good stuff. Into the water? Drown? Yes. Oh, those are shock arrows. Into the lake. Cool. And don't need that. And yeah, okay. Where did the arrows go? Or they already washed further down? This current's being weird. Okay. Where did the arrows go? Weird. How did that just bounce that far underwater? How does that even work? Oh well. We must investigate. Nothing. Whatever. We did get another spiked bow in the process of that. And the cave should be just a little around the corner here. Wait, is it? Yeah, I think it's here-ish. Because there's a waterfall close here. Yeah. It's just past this, I think. And then we'll be able to get a bunch of gems for selling, so that we can actually buy the stealth armor as well, because we currently can't. Okay. Die. Okay. Octoroks are actually gonna let us eat a lot of fish. Okay. I think this is our cave. I'm as sure as I can be. Woo! Overshot. And let's try this again. Don't have any palm arrows because I was too much of it. No! Well, this isn't what I was looking for. This is useful, but this isn't what I was looking for. Guess I got the position of Misko's cave a little incorrect there. But this is actually a really good point for... Or not... Wait, which apparatus is this? Because it depends on the apparatus whether or not it's a pain in the ass. Because a couple of the apparatus ones are actually pretty easy and fun, but a couple are just like a, why have you done this? And there is a non-zero chance of me going, oh shit, it's this one, and leaving halfway through the shrine as well, because that's just how apparatus ones be. But usually I can get it decently fast. It just depends on whether or not it's the ball maze one. The notorious ball maze one, is it? No, it's something else. It's this shit. Yeah, I may as well check what's in the chest. Because if it's a Sheikah weapon or something, we want it. What's in here? A key! Oh yeah, I'm very glad I grabbed that. I decided to grab that. That's very necessary if I actually want to complete this. And that goes like this. That'll work as good as anything else. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Mr. Sheikah Monk, your shit's annoying. But not that annoying. That's one of the easier apparatuses. It's not the notorious bowl maze one, which I literally have a personal favorite way to cheat for that one, because it's literally easier to cheese it doing it wrong than it is to do it the intended way. So I just do. I think that's the one next to Link's house in Nintendo. And we won't be over there for a while. Let's just get to Misko's cave, because I want all those gems. Because realizing that buying arrows from Beetle is actually too expensive this early on. But what's not too expensive is getting a bunch of them at Kakariko while I'm there. So I guess I'll just wait. Did it really start raining again just as right before I'm about to... Really? Really, game? You start raining right as I approach the cliff. It's fine. It's, No, I don't know why I thought that would work. Game, why? I just want to get up that cliff. Why are you with the rain? Wait, is it stopping already? That was weird. Did I just see the very tail end side bit of the remainder of a storm? Weird. I think this is... Maybe this one's the correct one for the cave. All the glowing mushrooms here marking the entrance make me think I'm in the right place. Yes! Yes, here we go. There's like 7 chests in here. Ooh, toasted truffles. And I believe there is one of each gem in these chests? And there's a good chance we'll be selling some of these when we get to Kakariko. Good thing in the barrel. Really? What is this barrel's hitbox? Okay, food and... This is a weapon we can't use, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Flame blades are cool, but not viable for this. I like carrying around a Korok leaf just to carry it, but I'll refresh the durability on this. Yeah. And now to Kakariko. Yeah, this probably won't go much farther than to Kakariko, but... Oh, almost. Almost. Yes, I was trying to get that, like, with a horse, but you only have one attempt at getting on a bear's back before it flees, unfortunately. It's a shame. I would have totally ridden Kakariko on a bear. Open just the most on-brand thing for Link ever. Hella sleepy Stalnox. Took me a stupid amount of time to realize that they won't actually... Holy shit, the Bluebee dropped a purple. Okay. And yes, I am considering shooting Bluebees acceptable in this. Woo! More groupies. Okay, I'm very glad I went over here. Because stealth sets over 1,000 for all of it, so that's just less total stuff I'll need to sell. Ooh, large quantities of choo-choo jelly. That's almost useless. It's also good to sell. Da-da-da. Horses. Okay. We need a horse to get to Kakariko quickly, but because of the nature of this challenge, we can't actually get a horse until we find other saddles. We can't actually register one. We just have to, temporarily use them. And yes, this is the best way to get near a fast horse. You just freeze it, you wait for it to thaw, and immediately start hard on its back, and that's all you can do. Unfortunately, That one's actually too high tier for my stamina wheel. I think I need to go for this blue one, which I might not even have to freeze. Nah, fuck it. It is worth it. Because this guy's pattern tells me he drives like a boat, most likely. But he also tames instantly. Actually, that's a lot better than I expected, considering this pattern. Okay. Calm down, horse. We're just going to Kakariko. And I think this is fine anyway, because that basically just means I'm not going to bother actually registering a horse until I have the armor that can teleport a horse to me. And I am definitely one of those people who instantly loses every horse that doesn't have teleportation armor, and oh, it's somewhere on the map where it's not useful, and I'm probably not gonna bother getting it back out from any random stable. I usually just use random horses at random places anyway. Usually my horses are literally all the best horses I've ever gotten I stole from bokoblins directly anyway. So, because, well, why wouldn't you? They come in literally all varieties, going toward higher ones, and the certain ones are basically guaranteed to be riding good horses, and those are the ones that are a bitch to tame, and Boko horses come pre-tamed. Cricket? Cricket. All the better for which to cricket. The Famian crickets. Coming up on the bridge, though, we gotta check the campsite under the bridge, of course. Lovely, lovely little place. Get some fish. I know there's money in these crates. Oh, I was actually a little worried that wasn't far enough to actually go. I don't want to set that on top of the bridge. Okay. Just a 5. Free arrow. Really? Oh, there's a chest behind that. I forgot that was there. Okay. Ooh, more fish. More ice arrows. Balance out the ones I get back my stock after I use so many on horses. Oh. So it's just letting you walk by, huh, lady? What's that? Did he drop his arrows? I don't see bomb arrows in the water. I wish the ones up here were more consistent about dropping their strong arrows, but eh. We can't use that because it's got metal grips. Anyway, that said, that chest is probably a gem, but that's also a little annoying to grab, so eh. Gems aren't worth that much. Gonna grab some plants as we get up the hill, just as we can. Chance gems? Amber. Good enough. Hi, birds. I would have so much food if I could shoot those. But oh well. Oh. Which weapon things I'm gonna ask for from Astu? Ooh, that's actually a good question. I think I want at least 2 of I think I get 2 or 3 from him, and I want 2 in weapons at least. So that's pretty easy on that front. But we gotta get the maracas back first anyway. Yes, hi, Hester. You're a good friend. I'm gonna help you. Okay. What we got going on here? Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. So see, what we're gonna do here is, we have the Korok leaf, and there's a big cliff. So guess how we're gonna fight these dudes? First, we gotta encourage them to actually return back to their camp, though. Because I'm going to retreat, let them think they've won, and use the Korok leaf to blow them off the side of the cliff. Because I kind of don't have enough weapons to kill 3 blacks. That's just... They've got too much HP. Why are they staying out here? What are you doing, guys? Okay, this is power 16, so maybe I'm sneaky enough. The other guy doesn't turn around. This only works if the other... okay, fine. Okay. Okay. I guess we're fighting regardless because we don't have a choice. Okay. I really thought they'd go back to their camp. I don't know why they didn't. Really don't know why they didn't. Kind of weird they didn't. Give me that. You don't need that anymore. Okay. No. Okay. Phew. Okay, that's one of them down. Is he really not gonna retreat back to his camp? Or is he gonna this time? I'd love to shove him off the side of the cliff. Oh, cool, I actually can this time. And we're probably not going to action. We're gonna go to Kakariko today, but we're not actually going to probably leave Kakariko. Come on, off the side of the cliff. Off the side of the cliff. There's one of them off the side of the cliff. Need more food. Yes, eat that truffle. Off the side of the cliff. Please? Yes! Did that kill him? Oh no, they're alive? How dare they? Come on. They landed on the smaller cliff instead of falling in the river? Those lucky motherfuckers! Oh, there's a Korok up there. still a cliff. Actually in the river this time? Actually in the river this time? There's a raft. One of them bounced off the raft, I think. Wow! One of them bounced off the raft before going into the river even, I think. Dear God, those are some lucky pokos. How am I gonna get back up though? Okay. Because now that they're dead, I just need to actually get back over to their camp because I followed them down the cliff. But because I stumbled across that extra shrine, that means the Kakariko shrine will actually give me stamina vessel. And considering that I actually get survive hits from those guys were doing hits that did 3 hearts, I think. So, very glad that I made the heart instead of stamina decision, but this right here is making me think definitely the stamina. Once I get the Kakariko one. Okay. I got more than enough bows. Not sure if the more shields or not, but I'm trying to remember if he's gonna let me do 2 or 3 upgrades right now. I hope it's 3, but I'm not really sure. Don't need that equipped. Okay. I have your maracas. Can I upgrade things, please, friend? Yeah, they're empty. Wait, shit. I only have 2. I thought I had 3. I only have 2. You know what? There's a couple Koroks on the entrance to Kakariko, so. He'll stay there until I've got a couple more. And there is one in the entrance to Kakariko right there, and oh damn it! There was one right on the pine tree spike. On this. There was one right here. I'll have to do the climb again, but that combined with the one in the entrance to the village I know is there, maybe even 2, will let me get a second weapon, and probably I'll get one more shield, because if I go anywhere near a guardian, I'm gonna need several disposable shields. That's not enough, is it? Please be enough stamina to get to the top. Ooh. I should have cooked stamina food. Why didn't I cook stamina food? That would have been a really good idea. Yeah, I can't make that. Okay, gotta go up from this direction. Whatever. That jump there probably wasn't in my best interest, but whatever. Oh! I haven't been looking up Koroks as it is, so, yeah, I can definitely make a point of never looking up where a Korok is during this. That's... I think that's more just going along with the, I was gonna try to look up as few things as I possibly could during this anyway. So, yeah, I suppose that can be an official rule. That I cannot research Korok locations. Though, the farther along I get, the less difference a single inventory slot makes, and the less difference a single Korok makes both. And there are lots of Koroks that can just be gotten along the way fairly easily between so many places. And there's either one or two of them over here. Because I forget. Because I know there's a. I think there's an arch one on both the entrance and the exit to Kakariko. But there's a magnesis one only on one side. Oh, that rock up there might get one. There are several Koroks over here. And to be fair, we did miss a couple on the plateau simply because I didn't feel like backtracking or spending too much extra time on the plateau, so I did probably pass by like 2 or 3 of them, if we're being actually pedantic, but no reason for that. I should have enough stamina to get this up here. I think there's a Korok under that. Yes, definitely have enough. Oh! I suppose, yeah. I know looking things up for the sake of, hey, where is that thing? Oh, I was really hoping there was a liftable rock here and not just a... I failed that parry, but I sacrificed a shield instead of get home flying, so I'd still call that fine. Okay, that... I have 3 Koroks now. I think there's another further up, but I'm as sure as I can be. That might be a Giga. I'm as sure as I can be that there's another one up there, but I only should need 1 for a shield slot and 2 for the other weapon, and this should be on the path directly enough to not use up much durability. Because there's 3 places where you don't lose durability on your shield as you surf. On sand, on snow, and specifically on a path as paths are marked on the map. Like the same paths the horses follow automatically and stuff. Yay. It's gonna be a while before we see him again, so it's important to get this now. Oh! Oh! So he only lets me, I only get to do 2 instead of 3 anyway? Yeah, that's fine. Extra shield slots aren't that important. And mostly the weapon ones. Let's get over to... So! Let's see if this is Yiga. there's a chance, or a merchant. You never particularly know. You're just selling one of those. Do you normally sell that? I feel like you probably don't normally sell that. That's probably a specialty item. Huh. But you're actually into Kakariko now. And the main... I don't actually have any idea whether or not it actually makes you talk to Impa. It probably doesn't, but just in case. Anyway, there's a fairy fountain, an armored head, and a shrine that'll give us a spirit orb number 4 for an upgrade. Yeah. Any of these that have air, I think specifically, it is the ones that already have an arrow stuck to them that have a Korok in them up on these arches. Which is just fun. I do want that arrow back, though. Come on, angle so I can... I don't want to talk prompt. I want to climb down onto the side. You're just not gonna let me? Okay, fine. I won't get a second arrow. I just get mine back. There's a Korok at a different torch too, but still. Wait, I don't want that. What am I doing? And probably not gonna bother with most of the tasks and stuff here, but what's important is, yes, new clothes, yes. We can't buy the Hylian tunic because it's chainmail, but that's 60. Yes. 500, 700, 600. That's a lot. But we need it. So we are going to sell a bunch of shit. And those sell good. Because to start, because we need this Just Guard. And, of course, the stuff all over this is the same stuff that all the... looks to be the same Sheikah metal as literally everywhere else. That's the same thing the Shrine of Resurrection is made of, and all the shrines themselves are, and that's... the game doesn't even count that as real metals. So I'm definitely not going to. And now we have a viable chest guard. The pants are a little expensive. I don't have that many things to sell, so for now, we're sticking with this. This has got the little gold buttons on the front, but they're gold, so that's fine. Can never get the tunic, but that's fine, because that's ugly and I kind of don't want it. I kind of never buy it unless it's a 10-0 and I can dye it immediately anyway. But yeah, that's a 500 and a 600, and I just don't have enough things to sell for that properly. Wait. I'm 3 rupees short of having enough for the Great Fairy. 3 bokoblin teeth. Alrighty then. So... oh, there's a Korok here, of course. Gotta make sure to get this one. This is important Korok. And of course we take all those apples for ourselves when we're done. Oh! So that's where the edge of your hitboxes are. Yes, I do like the hood. And now I actually have a significant amount of armor. So, I won't actually immediately die. There's no recognition, no light of familiarity. And but the way everyone's, the way Impa especially, and she's not the only one, but Impa's definitely the one who does it the most, who's like, maybe it's a good thing you don't remember. It's like, first of all, excuse me, what? And secondly, that doesn't inspire me to trust you more. Yeah, activate the Divine Beast quest properly. What I want to do is get down the path toward Tenno, yes. Mark that instead, yes. Because we want the upgraded runes, honestly. It would we're gonna get most of the armor we'll actually use while we're in Gerudo, but until then, we probably... It's so easy to hit Tenno first for the sake of the, getting the runes. And I'll put us right near, I'll put us in Luneru, kinda near Gerudo already. And early game, stocking up on arrows from all the Luneru Lizalvos is probably a good idea. Training shrine time. Let's get the orb. We get orb. And we will get the orb, exchange it for stem in the vessel, and talk to the fairy. And that's probably all we're gonna do tonight. I love the unique guardian that's in here, though. It does actually look different. Yes, tutorial shrine being tutorially. I'm more curious what's in these chests. Eightfold blade, can't use that. That went automatically into my inventory. Shame I can't use that. That's a nice sword, but not allowed. Ooh, shield of the mind's eye though. Nice. And those have reduced friction, which makes them even better. And I should probably have a one-handed thing out for this. This guy's so slow, I almost always dodge too early when I try to fight him. But yeah, it's just like a bluish, whitish guardian. It's so interesting. Come on, try it. Okay? That's what you're gonna do, okay? Okay? They use this as a tutorial, but like, there's literally no other enemy in the game that has the same timing this guy has. Also, it's kind of hilarious just how long into the game I entirely missed this shrine on my first playthrough. Like, I think I already had a divine beast or two. Yo. Is that actually the strongest weapon we've got our hands on the whole time. Yeah, that's a hella good weapon. Ooh. Extra opal. Extra money. We might try to sell more stuff, see if we can afford a second layer of stealth yet anyway, but I'm not in that much of a hurry to just sell all my potential food, because that's damn near what I'd be doing at this point, so I think I'm gonna wait a little longer for more stealth, but hey, we already actually made it so that there's an actual armor. We're not fragile anymore. We got instead of what we were walking around with before. Yeah, 4. We got 8 now. We literally got double our armor. And we're gonna visit the fairy now, too. And she's gonna help us improve shit. I'll get the spirit orb after we talk to the fairy. Oh. Missed the chance to get extra rupees from the bloopy. Ooh, nightshade, potential stealth. Fairies. Fairies are our friend. We definitely are allowed to use these. And now that we have stealth, they're noticeably easier to get. Because crouching with even 1 layer of stealth is actually usually enough for the fairies. Yes. Yes, Kotaro, we're gonna help you indeed. Yes, there you go. Rupees for you. Didn't have nearly enough stuff to sell as I would have liked, but I think I need a couple pieces of amber to upgrade the Hylian stuff, and I'll happily sell more amber after I've confirmed that anyway. Did I accidentally make the end goal of this stream stare at Pretty Woman? That wasn't intentional. It just kind of happened that way. It's not a bad thing to do. There's more nightshade around this pond. That's really easy to do. I'm glad I kept 10 Boko horns. Apparently that's exactly the amount I need. Okay. Let's get hood up by 1. Yes. Set bonuses, yes. Enhance away. Make my pants better, yes. Yes. Well, it said I had 2 out of 3 nightshade, and nightshade's just literally all over the place right here. And there's enough here, actually, that and I think I'm gonna go for the tight second. Though the night speed up this set gives is incredibly valuable as well. I may as well just pick it all. Because stealth is going to be our friends this whole playthrough anyway. Yes, enhance. Make this better. Oh! They literally put the exact amount of nightshade around this pond to fully upgrade the first level of the Sheikah set. That's actually kind of cool. Now, because there are just more total hacks that do things than pants that do things, pants go first. I am gonna, as we get that, spirit of, those are Koroks, but those are a pain to get to before you get the Gale. So, not gonna care too much about that. Let's get our stamina vessel, and then reevaluate whether or not we have enough stuff to sell for stealth pants. Really? Yes. Stamina. Yes. Grant me the power I seek. Wait, 5? I lost track of how many shrines I did. Huh. I thought I only had 4 spirit orbs. Okay. Another thing is, on normal playthroughs, I usually end up spending way too much time looking at my inventory. And I'm trying not to do that. Meaning there's a lot of shit I just don't fully register I have. Yeah, the pants be 600. Wait. You know what? Just in case this activates the side quest. No. Useless. Okay. Yeah, so key swings are like worth 2. I thought Octorok eyes would. I didn't realize Octorok eyes were valuable. Huh. Give me the good pants. Because stealth kills doing double is going to be so important. And also, stealth kills are going to be stupidly important. And while we don't get the set bonus until we have the hood, we literally don't have anything to sell to get enough for the hood. So we're just going to have to come back for that later. And anyway, the stealth suit definitely is supposed to be a jumpsuit if you think about what this piece of clothing is at all. And just having half of it feels a little weird. If I'm gonna have 2 pieces, I'm leaving off the hat. Anyway, I don't particularly like the visual of running around in a bun all day compared to any other outfit. Anyway, so it just doesn't look as good. Especially when the Sheik's mask exists. I mean, it breaks the set bonus, but it looks so much better. And there was no additional bloopy on the way, and I'd been hoping. Hi, Katera. I got a new thing. Will you enchant it for me? Yes. Now, I probably could have gotten a bunch more gems from getting more monster camps, because a lot of monster camps just have gems in a chest on my way here, but like, that would have taken twice as long to get here too, and we're not doing that. In fact, I think this is as good a time as any to end the stream.